Source celebrated their 100th issue, and they had an anniversary party, and they had film clips of artists talking about the Source and whatever, and they cut to Heavy D, and he goes, when I pick up the Source, I turn right to the last page to see the last word. I was like, okay. I guess people are paying more attention than I thought.
Listen, I used to do that. And you know what I would do? I would catch the vendors that would be out there on 6th Avenue by West 4th Street.
Okay.
The cats that would sell like the magazines for $1 or $2.
Yeah.
And I was throwing rocks at the stone. I was coming at you, like how can I break it? How can I freak it? So, but okay, so you move from there. Now let's fast forward a little bit. Today.
All right, so we got to fast forward a lot. Then.
Yeah, we fast forward a lot.
Yeah.
Today. Example, the shirt that you're wearing. Tell me about it. When
I left the Source in 2006, 7, I just, it was money things and this and that. And I guess I really needed a break from living the hip-hop life of writing and drawing. So I started teaching, took a break from drawing, what I loved, but wound up drawing a lot more, teaching kids. So years passed, and the beginning of this year, something told me, I need to start doing the last word again. So I titled it Last Word 2012, just so people would know it was new in this year.
Right.
And just started doing like what I normally do. Because what it was is every time the month came and something would happen, ideas would be in my head about what I should draw, and I just wasn't drawing them.
And I got to say, that Chris Brown Drake piece.
The fight poster.
The fight poster.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, you can see it as soon as you log on to AndreLeroyDavis.com.
It is right there.
You'll see a fight poster. But I think you have two. It's Chris Brown versus Drake.
Well, what it was is the fight poster. I did two ideas popped in my head. You had the straight up fight poster where they were fighting for the Bayesian queen.
Right.
Which was Rihanna. That was the version. Then you had the version when I call it the glove version, which is Rihanna. And then you had the bottle version where they're fighting with bottles. Yeah. So it's the bottle version, whatever. So it's two different circumstances. So I just did two different posters of it.
Well, I'll tell you this. Shamefully, the Mary J. Blige on the bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah. Well, see, people say to me, she didn't do the commercial for Kentucky Fried Chicken. It was for Burger King.
Right.
Yeah, but when you think of chicken, you think of Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I wasn't even going to touch that one, but that was one of the ones where I was laying down, the image popped into my head, and I just had to.
Well, you know what? And it's funny because speaking of people interpreting it differently, years ago when Hot 97 had Ladies Night with Angie Martinez and everybody, there was a restaurant. They faxed over a menu.
Okay. And
what was I doing? I was stopping by the station for something, and the restaurant had the Ladies Night chicken sandwich.
Okay.
And everybody at the station, what they were saying.
It was like Jazzy Joyce and all that. Yeah, that was a good show back then.
It was a great show, but they said the chicken sandwich. Yeah. But anyway, so,
I thought, me personally, I thought she caught way too much flack for it. But when you're that big, you got to actually think about the fact that, you're dancing and smiling about chicken.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's look back years ago too, when Daddy-O on the flip side, wasn't he the parrot for Polly-O string cheese? He was the rapping parrot.
That one I don't know.
Yeah. So and I recall, him saying.
You got to think about those things.
Yeah, it was either that. Yeah. And I think I may be wrong. I think he also wrote the rap for the rapping McNugget. But now, fast forward, look at hip hop today.
Well, it's all over. I mean, once the Pillsbury Doughboys started rapping,
that's it.
You knew it was over.
Yeah, that's funny.
But I just make it a point for me personally, though I may like chicken. I don't eat chicken or watermelon in public where someone might be able to snap a picture.
Right. Oh, because you would get it terribly.
Yeah.
You would get it terribly. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen. One thing we learned. Don't
be black and eat chicken and watermelon.
Right. In public. That's funny.